So I have this mandolin which I talked about in my last video and how I turned it into a sample library. Now I had this weird idea. What if I tried plugging it into my Line 6 guitar processor? Can it sound like a rock lead or maybe an ambient pad? Well, let's find out. So when we think of distorted sounds and a heavy rock vibe, mandolin is not usually an instrument that comes to mind. But I wanted to do a quick experiment to see if I can take this instrument and create some unexpected sound textures from it. First off, I ordered a piezo pickup and installed it on my mandolin. I did a quick test by just connecting it to my audio interface and started playing. It actually sounded not that bad. That's what got me more excited to do this little experiment. It was finally time. I was all ready with my setup, everything plugged in and ready to go. I sat down with my instrument and struck a chord. But then, something was off. No distortion, no growl, no nothing. Just a clean sound and some other noise stuff happening in the background. At first, I thought I might have done something wrong. I checked the cables and everything was routed correctly. Maybe the patch I was playing was not the right one. So I tried changing, but nothing. I looked up online and found out that the issue was much bigger than what I was thinking. These piezo pickups are passive pickups with not enough signal level as compared to the electric guitar pickups. There was clearly a mismatch in the power or the signal level that it was outputting. That's why I was hearing all those background noises when I was trying to play a distortion patch. What I learned is that this problem is fixable. My options are get a better pickup which outputs a stronger signal, or try routing my mandolin through a preamp to boost the signal before it hits the processor. Or I can even try connecting it with a DI box and boost the gain to output a stronger signal, and that might be a solution too. So this experiment didn't quite go as planned, but that's the whole point of it. Creative experiments don't always work. More often than not, they fail, but they teach you something. For example, in this case, I now know what to do next to make it happen. Either get a new pickup or try routing it through a preamp and see if it works. So I won't call it a complete failure because at least I learned something out of it. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried something similar and how did it go. Also, if you are trying to reconnect to your creative self, consider subscribing to my newsletter where I share creative insights on a weekly basis. Link will be in the description below. And I will see you next time.